meant, okay.
And you played the Super Bowl.
No, this isn't just tribute.
No.
It's a review.
Hey!
And it's of the absolutely outstanding event that NXT held last night in
my God.
New Orleans.
How they managed to fit that much into 3 hours, I don't know.
And the fact that the opening match and the last match were the longest matches of the night as well.
Whew.
Well, people, all I'm going to say is NXT have raised the mark for this weekend.
Damn you! You had to say the mark. Oh.
They've set it really high. Main roster, let's see what you can do.
Oh my God.
This was absolute anarchy from start to finish.
Mm.
And where a better place to start than the beginning?
Yeah.
And predictably, as we all thought, we opened up with the 6-man ladder match for the North American Championship.
Mm.
We've got 2 people making their debuts in this match.
Yeah.
EC3 and Ricochet.
Rick O'Shea.
And they were facing off against Killian Dane,
Hairy man.
Lars Sullivan,
Bald man.
Velveteen Dream,
Touch of clock.
and Adam Cole, baby. And
Wow.
yeah,
What can you say? This was everything I expected it to be.
and more.
Utter anarchy. Just tables, ladders going everywhere.
Yeah, I believe it was Killian Dane and Lars Sullivan quickly emptied the ring, and then they had a little bit of a square off.
Yeah, for all throughout the match, it was them two constantly going back to each other.
Yeah, you had so many spots in this match.
Oh,
You had Ricochet doing a shooting star press outside of the ring to I think it might have been Killian Dane and Lars Sullivan.
yeah.
Uh,
Oh, where to start? There was the triple power bomb off the ladder to Lars Sullivan.
yeah, Ricochet and Velveteen Dream and EC3 with a tiny bit of help from Adam Cole at the top of the ladder.
Pushing him off.
Yeah, and then you had 2 ladders get broken.
Oh, yeah.
Killian Dane put, I think it was EC3?
Yeah, I think he was on one of them.
And Ricochet through one. And I believe Lars Sullivan put Velveteen Dream and Adam Cole through the other one.
Yeah, he did the freak accident.
Yeah. And then you had EC3 getting squished by Killian Dane and Adam Cole.
Yeah, Adam Cole was on his back. And
Yeah.
he sort of did like a Vader bomb.
Yeah.
Onto EC3, on a ladder. Oh my God.
And then you had another spot where Lars Sullivan was pushing the ladder off with a Ricochet at the top, and then he quickly leapt off and done a moonsault onto 2 of the guys on the outside of the ring.
Oh, one of my favourite ones. Velveteen Dream did the Purple Rainmaker to Ricochet when they were both standing on top of a ladder. And the crowd were chanting, "Please don't die. Please don't die. Please don't." It was, just mental.
Yeah. Absolute anarchy.
This is everything you wanted a ladder match to be.
Yeah.
I mean, every one of them can be proud of that performance.
Oh, that doubt.
I'd say this is probably my favourite ladder match since the original Money in the Bank.
Ooh.
WrestleMania 21.
Quite a few years then.
I mean, there's been some good ones in there.
Yeah.
I mean, Christian and Del Rio had one a few years back that was pretty cool. But this one, I think they'll be talking about this one for quite a while.
Oh, without a doubt.
But who came out on top in this epic match?
I believe it may have been Ricochet and Lars Sullivan, I think. And then Ricochet managed to get Lars Sullivan out of the ring. But then Adam Cole appeared out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Got rid of Ricochet. And then he climbed up the rest of the way of the ladder. And he grabbed that North American title.
What a shock.
And yeah, shockingly, Adam Cole is your first ever North American champion.
I was shocked at this because I genuinely didn't think he would do it. Knowing that he had to do double duty, I was like, they're not going to let him win it. Sure.
Yeah.
But pleasantly surprised.
Most definitely, and what a way to start the night off.
Oh, yeah.
So then, moving on to our second match of the night, we had the NXT Women's Championship on the line. Ember Moon versus Shayna Baszler. And of course, when Shayna Baszler came out, they had to make a point of, oh, look who's in the crowd!
Yeah.
It's Ronda Rousey and, I'm trying to think of the other girl's name, something Duke.
Yeah. Jasmine Duke?
Might be. Apologies, but yeah. And it was like, oh, how convenient. She's got two of her best friends in the crowd. Oh.
Yeah, and you showed this to me. How convenient was it that they didn't show the WWE divas, women wrestlers in the crowd?
Yeah, because Bailey and Sasha were in attendance as well.
Were they sitting next to each other?
Pretty much.
Oh, you idiots.
Pretty much. Although they did randomly at the point of, there you go, here's Alice Cooper's guitarist. And
Yeah.
it's like, oh, yeah,
Great.
cheers for that.
So, yeah, people care about Alice Cooper's guitar.
I'm disappointed though. Joe wasn't in attendance.
No.
I wanted him to randomly shout out for real.
He wasn't there.
Disappointed. But anyway, going slightly off track here. Back to the women's match, and Ember Moon had a slightly special entrance here and that. Not the person who sings her theme song, but Lizzie Hale from Hailstorm sung her out to the ring, which was quite cool for me. I'm a fan of Hailstorm, so yeah, it was different. And it's funny at the start of the show when you had Kane Hill open up the event. My wife turned around to me and she was like, Can they just put Triple H in charge of the whole company already?
It'll
Gets
happen.
it.
It'll happen eventually.
It'll happen. So,
I would say this match was probably the only one that was sort of not on the same level as the other four. It was good, don't get me wrong.
yeah.
It just felt like it was lacking something.
Yeah, the others sort of took it to that next level, didn't they?
This wasn't a bad match by him. I mean, they sold the injury of, Ember did to Shayna what Shayna did to all the other women.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure if that was legit or not, but as I say, you can give her a due. Shayna really sold that she'd dislocated her shoulder or whatever.
Yeah. And there was a pretty cool where Ember did the eclipse to the outside of the ring. Rather than the inside the ring.
That was a good spot. But in the end, you sort of got the feeling you knew where this match was going.
Yeah, as soon as she started getting her in the submissions
Yeah.
and she was struggling to get out of it, I was like, oh no, she ain't gonna tap. It's gonna be another one of those silly passing out angles. And I wasn't disappointed. Eventually, well, she was in the submission for a long time. I'll give her that.
Yeah, the Kirifuda clutch.
I mean, she must have been in that submission for about 5 or 6 minutes.
And then, Ember passed out.
Yeah.
And the referee stopped the match. So, your new NXT Women's Champion, Shayna Baszler.
Great.
By technical submission.
Oh, well, technical submission. What was that? TKS. That was it.
Yes.
Right, okay, now back to the good stuff.
Wow. It's now time for the triple threat NXT Tag Team Championship match, which was also for the Dusty Cup. After those villainous Undisputed Era interfered in the final of the Dusty Classic.
So we had the Authors of Pain.
Akam and Razar. And they facing off against Roderick Strong and Pete Dunne.
Yep.
And of course, the tag team champions, Undisputed Era.
Not Bobby Fish.
No, Adam Cole doing double duty due to Bobby Fish's ACL tear.
And he was bandaged up and showing the effects of the ladder match.
Yeah.
And it didn't get much better for him.
No, it really didn't.
Christ, the Authors of Pain double powerbombed him through the announce table.
Oh, Jesus.
And bent him in half.
Oh.
So I was like, yeah, poor Adam.
Taking one for the team. So yeah, but then penultimately it came down to Kyle O'Reilly and Pete Dunne and Roderick Strong.
Yeah, I'm not sure where the Authors of Pain were.
No, they
Were they knocked,
sort of disappeared. Didn't
were they knocked out? I think they were outside the ring somewhere.
they? Yeah.
Christ, I should be remembering this. I only watched it like 3 hours ago. Ugh.
So, but Pete Dunne hit the bitter end on Kyle O'Reilly, and then there was an action that shocked the live crowd. Roderick Strong then broke up the pinfall,
Oh my god.
and he hit the end of Heartache on Pete Dunne, and then he covered O'Reilly over Pete Dunne, and the Undisputed Era retained the tag team titles.
Are you telling me that he shocked the system?
He literally did.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, and then Adam Cole sort of like got up front and said, "Hey, we won!"
We won.
And then they got in the ring, Roderick Strong gave him the titles, and Adam Cole sort of looking around, what's going on here? And then Roderick Strong grabbed the armband off of Adam Cole's arm, and he put it on himself.
Unbelievable.
Roderick Strong is part of the Undisputed Era now.
Well, commentary made the point of a couple of months ago that they offered him the chance to join, and he said no.
Oh, they did. Ah, jeez, how did we forget that one? Yeah, of course they did.
And I guess now he's finally accepted. And we spoke about this on the way here, that they had to do something with Fish being out for possibly 6 months.
Yeah, you couldn't have Adam Cole doing double duty every takeover, possibly even taping.
Yeah. So this move made sense. It means if they do, say, they're defending it under Freebird rules now,
Yeah,
Roderick Strong can sort of slot into the picture.
yeah,
And it was nice to see Bobby Fish was there.
yeah. He's there to celebrate the retaining of the titles and the win for the Dusty Cup.
Yeah, they all posed in front of the trophy. And the rather humorous moment, Adam Cole went to Roderick Strong and went, "I love you, man." And Strong just sort of looked around, sort of half smirking, and went, "Yeah, thanks."
So,
Oh, brilliant.
as I say, Roderick Strong shocked the system. Now, we always knew all along what was going to be the main event of this night. But it was finally confirmed. Our next match was the NXT Championship match. Andrade Cien Almas defending against Aleister Black.
Oh, the Dutch Destroyer.
Yeah.
I could be wrong, but I think this is the first guy from Holland to win a major belt in WWE.
Yeah, I'd definitely say so. I can't think of anyone. because of course the Von Erichs were American,
Yes.
not Dutch.
Right, this was actually a really good match.
And we talked about this in the preview and predictions. Although Zelina did get involved a little bit, it didn't hamper the flow of the match. And
No.
although it did slightly wind me up because it's like she's 4'0".
Yeah, she's really not anything. And that outfit, my God, she's not really PG, was she?
No, and yeah, I saw a comment of this, and it was worse because you could see her bra. You saw slightly more of her bra than her actual outfit, and it was like, who told you that was acceptable to wear? But yeah, regardless.
Yeah, I mean, there were some hard shots in this match. Some of the kicks they were throwing.
Yeah, I mean, you had the moment where they like slapped one another in the face, and they punched one another in the face, and they kicked one another in the face. Say, give them their dues. They really pulled out all the stops for this match.
Yeah, this was close to a 20-minute match. Pretty technical.
Yeah.
And what I liked, ultimately, we were all getting pissed off with Zelina Vega constantly interfering. And I liked at the end, it was her interference that actually messed everything up.
Yeah. Because you had a moment towards the end where she done a Hurricane Rana off of the... Well, she just got in the ring, done a Hurricane Rana and done it so Aleister Black hit his face into the mat.
Yeah.
But it wasn't good enough. And then, like you say, come to a point again, Zelina decided to get in the ring again. She went to dive off of the top rope.
Crossbody.
Almas unintentionally pushed Black out of the way, caught Zelina, and then as he moved around, Black mass to the face.
Yeah, that was cool.
And that was him knocked out.
Yep, no, and that's what I like. At this present moment in time, Black's been on the roster, what, a year and a half now? Possibly nearly 2 years. And no one has kicked out of the Black Mass at all. It's what I call a protected finisher.
Yes.
Like the F5.
Yeah. So, your new NXT champion, Aleister Black.
And he deserves it. You can't say that you don't deserve it. He's been doing standout matches since he came to the roster.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, well, his match with Velveteen Dream still always stands out to me. That was an outstanding match.
You see, and I quite like the one with Hideo Itami, like the 3 months before, when like near the end of the match they were just kicking each other, and no doubt he kicked him so hard.
Yeah.
Well done, Black. Well done.
Oh yes.
But no, this was the main event, the one we all wanted to see.
The cream of the crop match. This was always going to be absolute anarchy.
Oh, this has just been built up so well.
They nearly killed one another when they were friends in the Cruiserweight Classic. So what in the blue hell were we in store for in this match? Ciampa versus Gargano in an unsanctioned match.
And what I liked about this, in the beginning, they had Ciampa come out to no music. Literally, he had no music, just the crowd chanting stuff at him, which I thought was a nice touch.
Yeah.
It was like all the chants you heard, what was it? Asshole. You heard F you, Ciampa.
You're W.
Johnny Wrestling. In fact, there was a dueling chant of Johnny Wrestling, F you, Ciampa.
Oh.
Where to start on this one?
Obviously, really early on in the match, you had Johnny hit his springboard spear.
Yeah, that was cool.
Through the middle rope on a Ciampa. So yeah, same time, Ciampa was just on outstanding form. Battering away at Johnny Gargano with that crutch.
Oh yeah.
What a hell of a beating.
It's like, I mentioned this point to you. Ciampa hasn't wrestled a match properly, like a proper match, in 10 months. His last one was that tag team title match.
Yeah.
And how he came into this, and he hasn't missed a step
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah.
Oh, and then the bit where they were fighting on the announce table, and he suplexed him off the announce table.
Oh, yeah, jeez. Yeah, that was unbelievable. And then, of course, you had the part where they were fighting on the apron, and then Johnny springed over Ciampa and powerbombed him onto the concrete floor.
Yeah.
After Ciampa had earlier removed the padding from the floor. Yeah, and then then you had another moment where Ciampa smacked Johnny over the back with the crutch, and then he hit him with the power bomb into the backbreaker.
Yeah.
That was unbelievable, and Johnny, with a fighting spirit, no one in his dream to die, somehow kicked out of it. Then to make matters worse, Ciampa then done it off of the middle rope.
Oh man, it's crazy.
And he somehow kicks out of that again.
See, we could list just 1,000, well, maybe not 1,000, but there were so many moments in this match.
Then one of my personal favourites, earlier on, Johnny had removed the middle turnbuckle pad. He finally dived Ciampa into that metal pole.
Yeah.
Come back out of it, super kick to the face. Then he
Oh,
got him back
God.
up, hit him with an even bigger super kick. There was spit and possibly a tooth
Yeah.
flying
It just went everywhere.
out of the ring. And somehow he kicked out of that.
One of my personal favourites. They were both down. The crutch was in the middle of the ring, and it was like they were both crawling over to get to the crutch.
Yeah.
They had a bit of a tug of war. And when Gargano got it, it was like 7 or 8 just vicious crutch shots.
Yeah.
It was crazy. And after all this, I was thinking, when he had him in the submission, it was screaming tap out. He didn't tap out. He gouged him in the eyes.
Oh, awful.
And the match just went on.
Yeah. And then you had the penultimate moments towards the end. Ciampa was ready to end it all, removed his knee strap, his knee brace, I should say, pulled down his knee pad and the material underneath it. Went to go for that devastating knee to the head. Johnny managed to reverse it, then put him in the Gargano escape lock. And then you can see Ciampa was trying to get away. He somehow managed to get out of it. And then with Ciampa still on the floor, Johnny snapped the crutch in half. Went to go hit Ciampa with it, but then he stopped and Ciampa was flinched all over and that. Please don't hit me, Johnny. Please don't hit me.
Oh, I like it. They did a throwback to the Cruiserweight Classic match with them both sitting on the mat.
Yeah. But then you saw what was going to be coming.
You knew what was happening.
Ciampa then grabbed his knee brace, went to hit Johnny with it. He missed. Oh, and then he went for the blooming knee. And then as he went for it, Johnny hit him in his surgically repaired knee with that knee brace. Then Johnny got him in the Gargano escape again.
But this time, this part I liked. He sort of wrapped the injured knee around.
But then Ciampa was going for the knee brace, grabbed it off him, and then he turned it around him in an STF.
Yeah.
And then, rather harshly, but I won't say he didn't deserve it, he then used the knee brace across Ciampa's face and proper yanked him up on that STF.
And he tapped quick.
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
Damn.
Wow. What an emotional roller coaster.
37 minutes.
Yeah. Nearly went for 40 minutes at it. It was an absolute bloody war.
We are only just in April, and this match could be match of the year already.
Without a doubt. It already is match of the year. If not, it'll take someone out of this world to be.
Well, over to you, main roster. What have you got? This is the point where I imagine Vince is sending a very nasty text message along, saying, "Damn you, Hunter." What have you done? Okie dokie.
So, and that was how we ended one crazy night in New Orleans. We still got another one to go tonight.
Yeah. It's going to be so long. So, we are going to leave you with that, folks.
Yeah, it's been emotional.
From your host, the Master of the Brain Damage,
Martin.
and the one and only Sam H. We'll see you again for the next one, if we survive WrestleMania. Peace out.
Johnny freaking wrestling.